the what we have on this document. So you can see the document here. Yeah, what I'm sharing. Okay. Yeah. So this is what we learned last class, everyone. We are dealing with a preposition right now, and we learned preposition 사이 last time. 사이 meaning is between. So let me write it down one more time. 사이 is between. Yeah. So other preposition like how to say up, down, beside, or behind, or in front, inside, and those things we learned last class actually. Also, last class we learned about how to using those things, explaining object location. And today we are going to continue using between, 사이, and explain about the sentences. So yeah, we already know how to make. That's what we done last class. But we are going to be more participate today. We're going to participate. And what you're going to do, some fun part, is I can see every one of you there having a class in your room or your house. So this is what's going to happen. I'm going to ask you, grab it or just say to me any product in your house. For example, for mini screen, I can see a bed. I can see her bed and I can see her pillow as well. So like that. So, and after when you're gonna mention about the minimum, like 3 objects in your, what I can see from your screen, you are going to say in Korean, if you can. If you don't know, you can just say random Koreans actually in your room, in your house, what you have. And after we're gonna get to know how to say in Korean. And after, you're gonna follow the rule, what I wrote here in the document, you are going to try to explain. You're going to explain. About the object location. Okay, so for that, someone who didn't attend the last class, I will explain this rule one more time. So how we explain object location using between. And one more time, let me say, other things like this is a very specific rule because you're using between. Like let me give you English example. So my cell phone is in between laptop and the book, like that. So you have to say 3 objects when you're trying to use in between, logically. Like something you're trying to explain the object location, and it is in between another 2 objects. As I said, this is very unique because if you're just using preposition like up, down, in front, or behind, you just need to using 2 objects from there. And about that rules is in previous class PDF file. So I wanted to look from there. Okay, so let's go. So this is a sentence. Let me read it. 사과가 바나나와 수박 사이에 있어요. Okay, explanation. So this yellow part, 사과 meaning is apple. I'm writing down that as well. Someone who you don't know. 사과 meaning is apple. And 사과가 banana. This banana, as you can see, we call the Konglish banana. So let me write down banana. Yeah. And 수박. This is a watermelon. 수박 is a watermelon. All over the fruits actually. Watermelon. Yeah. And the 사이, this is the one what we're dealing with today, the preposition in between. And the verbo 있어요. This is from the verb, original verb, 있다. Very, very basic verb, and you must remember actually, 있다 means to have or to exist. And as you can see, finish with a little bit different form. This one finished with a 있어요, but here, this is the original verb, 있다. How this changing? I'm pretty sure I'm going to organize teaching you the very basic Korean grammars as well. This is including there. For example, this is what we call the speaking terminology. 4 different forms: 요, 해요, 아요, 어요. This is using as 어요. About those rules, I will explain later. Because whenever you're trying to speak Korean, you need to using those kind of a terminology. Yeah, I said those. Why? Because we have a polite terminology, we have a casual terminology. Depends on, yeah. So, okay. So continue. And what about this part, the red part, ga? This is also very basic grammar, but must learn because 95% of Korean sentences including this grammar. We call the marker. And specifically, we have 3 different marker: subject marker, topic marker, and object marker. We can call the particle as well. Yeah. So those kind of things. And what about this one? Wa. This is also what you learn last class. It's about and the meaning is and. Like for example, 사과 and banana, like that. This and. You can using as a conjugation, actually, not the conjunction. You cannot using this as a between the sentence, which means no, how to say, not possible to using as a conjunction. Remember that. And another thing, if you want to using as a conjunction for the and, this one, and you can say 그리고. Pretty much familiar for you, pretty sure. Yeah. Okay. So this is the order. This is the order. So whatever object you're trying to explain, you say that first. Remember, you say the first object. And after that, you have to put the subject particle. And more detailed explanation I will tell you later. But for now, we need to know how to use it. So let me explain. So when you trying to, you have 2 options for subject particle, e or ka. And how we using? Here's option. So when you're trying to using those particle after the noun, it's using after the noun. So for example, when you're using for the 사과, this 과, you only gonna consider last syllable from the noun before using particle grammar. So 사과, 과 is the last syllable, and this one, let's check. We call the BATCHIM in Korean. BATCHIM, which means suppurative consonant or second consonant. Which is, let me give you another example. This one, 수박. So just to check the syllable only. This is 사. It doesn't have a BATCHIM. Syllable are constructed with a 1 consonant and the 1 vowel. What about this syllable? 1 consonant and the double vowel mixed, which is still one consonant, 1 vowel. And what about this one? Let's check the watermelon here. Yeah, 수박. Yeah, this is 수. Also 1 consonant and the 1 vowel in the bottom. But what about this syllable? 1 consonant, 1 vowel, and in the bottom, another consonant. Yes, this second used consonant, or we call the suppurative consonant, those things we call the BATCHIM. So 90% of every Korean grammar you need to consider before using grammar, can be verb or can be nouns comes. Yeah, you need to consider last syllable, have a BATCHIM or doesn't have a BATCHIM. Again, BATCHIM is what I just said, the second used consonant. So let's go back directly. So you have 2 options for using subject particle, as I said, e or ka. So when you're trying to using this marker after the noun 사과, you only consider syllable 과, and this 과 doesn't have a BATCHIM, only 1 consonant, 1 vowel mixed. So in that case, you say 사과 가. Subject particle using ka. But what about this one? I want to using subject particle after the watermelon. In this case, the same rule. You consider only last syllable. And this 박. This one have a BATCHIM. As you can see, consonant, vowel, and another extra consonant. This is the BATCHIM. So when have a BATCHIM, you're gonna say e. Remember that. And you can ask me why we have to using this marker then. That's the how make differences. So let's try to check here the sentence again. So marker is only have in this object 1, apple. And what about this one? Object 2, object 3, the blue and green color doesn't have any particle. Have a particle for this one, and as a conjugation, and the 수박, yeah. After that, no tangle. That doesn't have anything. Just directly jump into preposition explain. Yeah. So that's how you recognize. So between the object 1, object 2, object 3, the something have a subject particle, which is a sawa. This is the one you're trying to explain the location of object. Okay, so far, any question? Any question? If you didn't understand or any question so far? Anyone? I think Putri trying to want to say something, but Putri, you're mute on it. Yeah, can you unlock the mute if you want to say something? Yeah, all good? Everyone? No? Yeah, okay, all right, yeah, no question. Okay, so continue. So explain first object you're trying to explain the location, and after put the subject particle and directly explain object 2. And after you're gonna put the and, which is a wa or qua. How to using this one is the same purpose. You only consider before using this grammar, previous noun have a BATCHIM or doesn't have a BATCHIM. So here's the example again. Yeah. I'm going to using saying 사과 and the 수박. Yeah. So I'm trying to say 사과, which means apple, and 수박. Apple and 수박. Yeah. So when you see the before using grammar in between two different subjects, actually two different objects. So which is you're gonna put the wa or qua in between here. So that's how make a apple and watermelon. Yeah. So which one you're gonna use it? You only consider the previous noun before using grammar, last syllable. So qua again, no doesn't have a BATCHIM. In that case, you're using wa. Okay. And what about this one? I want to say 수박, watermelon, and wa or qua and 사과, like that. In this case, the previous noun, last syllable, 박, have a 받침. In that case, you have to using 과, 수박과 사과, like that. This is how you can using this conjugation wa and the qua. Again, remember, only affecting the before using grammar from the previous noun, last syllable. Yeah. So this might be you need to use it when you're trying to explain. So I'm going to put this in our chatting here. Let me just put it here. Where is it? 1 second. Yeah, here. So you can reference from here. Yeah. Oops. There we go. Okay. Like that. Yeah. Okay. So let's continue. And after that, so you explained it, banana and watermelon. So that's the rule to explain to you here. Object 2 plus wa and object 3. And after sentence, always finishing with a 사이에 있어요. More details. 사이, preposition. 에 is another particle we call the location particle. Whenever you're trying to explain location or location simply, you need to using 에 or 에서. 에서 is another location particle, but I will explain that how we're using later. Yeah. Anyway, just follow the rule directly. Preposition, location particle 에, and the finish with a 있어요. Consider this is a speaking sentence, so using conjugated speaking terminology, like that. Okay. So if you just follow this rule, it won't have any problem for saying wrong. Yeah, so that's a typo. Okay. Any questions so far, everyone? Any question? All good? You guys are very smart. I just explained one time, you guys understand total. Very good. Very good. Okay. Now, what are you gonna do? Is I'm going to ask you, each one of you, about the three different objects. So start from the Rosalyn. So let me write down your name, Rosalyn. Number 1, Rosalyn. Okay, Rosalyn, unlock the mute and explain what you have in your room. Any three different objects. If you can, maybe if you can find something in between, will be perfect actually. But also in between.
I don't really know all the stuff here, like I mean in Korean. So can you, for example, I got this one.
Which one?
I got this book.
A book. Okay. Yeah. So you have a two option. If you know how to say in Korean, you can say it directly in Korean. But if you don't know, you can tell me in English, like what you just did, and then I will translate for you. Okay. So book. Perhaps you know how to say in Korean, or maybe no.
I'm sorry, I don't know how to say this. I forgot.
Okay. This is how I say in Korean. The book. Okay. Can you try to read it? This is level. Can you?
It's check.
Check. Exactly. That's how we say the book. Okay. Two more objects, please.
Two more object.
Anything in your room. Anything.
Anything in my room is pen.
Pen. Okay, perfect. Pen. Pen. Okay.
Check.
Yeah.
Let
So,
me.
sorry everyone. I mean, I'm just picking the person in order in the group here. So just don't misunderstand. Oh, why teacher call me at the end? Yeah, don't misunderstand. But I need to explain this one because whatever previous student said something about the object, you cannot say that. That's the rule. So Rosalind said book and the pen. So you cannot say this one when I ask you, say to me what object do you have? Okay, okay, continue. Rosalind, one more.
One more. I got a notebook.
Okay, that's a good one. That's a good one.
I'm sorry, I didn't prepare.
It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, nobody prepared. That's the main point, you know. Yeah, like make them surprised. Yeah, that's my being a. That's my favorite part of being a teacher. Like make my student to panic and struggle. Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
panicking actually.
Okay. Everyone, this is how we say notebook. Okay. Rosanne, can you
Note.
read it for everyone?
Contact.
Exactly. Very good. Very good. But maybe some of you can ask me, oh, teacher, but I hear some Koreans say no, notebook.
Notebook.
It's like a literally Konglish notebook. What Lawson is holding it, as you can see from the screen. But remember, if someone say in Korean, if a Korean say notebook, it's not talking about the notebook what Lawson is holding it. It's talking about the laptop. Remember. So let me show you an example. It's a bit different. So if I search 공책 in the Google in Korean, yeah, of course, directly show up the notebook for writing, as you can see. But if I search notebook in Korean in the Google, what you're gonna see will be laptop. Let's check together. There we go. Yeah, this is what happening.
Oh.
Yeah. And this is what Korean normally using it for notebook for the laptop and the 공책 for the the notebook what Rosalind holding it. Okay, so Rosalind, thank you. You say three different objects. Okay, we are so now here. This is the rule. This is a rule. So I'm also going to send you on the chat. So if you can, try to make a sentence. You can choose the object you're trying to explain, and you're just gonna start with a that from the sentence, object one. So everyone be aware. If you can take a picture of this part right now, and after when I asking you, say three objects from your room or your house, you can directly start to make a sentence with that. And after we're gonna check together. Okay. So let me just leave it like that, maybe 10 seconds. Yeah. And after I will continue with a Winnie, be prepared, sorry, object. But as I said, what Rosalind said, objects, you cannot say. You need to choose another thing. Okay.
Teacher, sorry, please, can you repeat the pronunciation of the final of the sentence? 사이에 있어요? 사이에 있어요?
Yes, 사이에 있어요. Can you say again? 사이에
Okay.
있어요.
사이에 있어요.
Exactly. Lateral reading is 사이에 있어요. Because the it is the double consonant BATCHIM is a T sound. But here's an interesting thing. We love a contraction. For example, when you're trying to say English, I want to go school. We normally say I wanna go school. That's what we call the contraction. And the Korean, we also have a contraction. So it's 어요, but the actual speaking, it sounds like a 있어요. So reading as it's or you literally, but actually when you're speaking with a contraction, we say 있어요. That's another tip about that. I will make a comment. This one have a rules as well, but a little bit tricky. Okay. Can I move the screen, everyone? It's okay, or a little more time?
I think it's okay now.
Okay, all right.
Go ahead.
Thank you. Okay, Winnie, are you ready?
Yes.
Which objects?
We jump.
의자? You talk about chair?
We jump.
Is that chair?
Yeah.
Okay. Try to say again. 의자. 의자. Exactly. Chair. 의자. Okay. Perfecto. Two more, Winnie.
Gabang.
가방. Very good. 가방. What is the meaning, Winnie, by the way?
Bag.
Bag, exactly. Everyone, 가방 is a bag. Any category of the bag, you can simply call 가방. So depends on the what types of the bag, you can say different way. For example, plastic bag. This is an example. Plastic, as you can see, plastic, Konglish, and the bag is also Konglish. Bag. Say the English bag in Konglish. Another example.
Plastic.
배낭. This is talking about the backpack. 배낭. This is an example. But what we said, 가방 is a whole category of the bag. Okay. Thank you, Winnie. One more.
인형.
인형. Very good. Okay. What is the meaning?
Doll.
Doll, exactly. 인형, doll, exactly. Good one. Thank you, Winnie.
인형.
Maybe let me do this as well, actually. Rosalind, where you come from, by the way? Where you come from?
I come from Philippines, but right now I'm in the US.
Okay. You come from Philippines, but now living in USA. So let me put this way.
Yeah.
에서 살아요. Yeah. This is a sentence that the from verb 살다 means to live, and the location particle 에서. So simply understand as a from. 에서 meaning is a from. So from 미국 is
미국에서 살아요?
exactly. I'm living in America. That's the meaning. Okay. And you're originally from Philippines.
Thank you.
Okay. And the Winnie, you from Indonesia, was it?
Yes.
Okay, Indonesia. Perfect. So, okay. Yeah. Let me just put the country names as well, because it also very useful for you, everyone. Maybe some of you are from like America or maybe Japan or somewhere, but some country name are irregular, like this way, as you can see, 미국, America. But some country name are using Konglish, which is like that. Philippine, we say Philippine. It's another tip. Okay. Good job, Winnie. And now let me ask you, May Lakap. Hello.
안녕하세요.
You can unlock the mute. I'm going to ask you several questions. So how to pronunciation correctly, by the way?
Sorry, sir.
Yeah, can you
the Busan.
Husan? Your name is Husan?
Yeah.
Okay, very good. Let me put your name in English as well. May Lakep. Okay, Husan, where you come from?
Philippines.
Philippine. Okay, perfect. Yeah, Philippine. Okay, Philippine. Yeah. All right. Okay, Husan, what you have in your room? What kind of object do you have? Tell me 3 different objects.
Wait. Busan? What's umbrella again? Isn't it
Umbrella.
Busan?
Pretty similar as your name, actually. Try to say
Busan.
Busan. Umbrella. Umbrella. Usan. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Sorry. Yeah. Usan. Okay. 2 more objects.
2 more. 냉장.
Which one?
냉장.
냉장? Oh, you're trying to say refrigerator?
Yeah.
Ah,
Am I right?
냉장고. Try to say 냉장.
Okay. 냉장고. Okay.
Refrigerator. Yeah, refrigerator.
냉장고.
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 냉장고. What you said actually, 냉장, this one, 냉장, using as a verb, 냉장하다, which means to make a freeze. Yeah, like that. Yeah, like that's how we call 냉장 actually, 냉장하다 as a verb, to make a freeze. Yeah, like some stuff, like put it in the 냉장고, means 냉장하다. Okay.
Okay.
One more.
One more. I forgot how the mirror.
Mirror. Good question. Okay. Let me write it down.
So
Yeah, we say 거울.
yeah, 거울.
Exactly.
고.
거-
고.
Also, you can say Konglish like a mirror, but not really recommend actually using Korean.
mirror.
Mirror.
mirror. 거울.
So actually, we're using this Konglish mirror for the car. We call the back mirror. What you can see from the back side of the car in front of in the front window in the car. We call the back mirror. Like that, you can use in Konglish actually. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Thank you, Husan.
쌤, 잠깐만요. 호산이 아니라 내 이름이.
So this is not your name. You was trying to say Usan, was it? Yeah, confused.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me
It's
ask you.
crazy.
How to say
Oh, your Korean is good.
pronounce your name, by the way? How to pronounce your name?
May or 그리즈.
May or Kriz? Kriz?
Yeah, Chris.
Okay, Chris. Okay. All right. Yeah, perfect. Let me just leave it like that. Okay. Let's move on. Next.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, May. Okay. And next one, Putri. Be ready for say 3 different objects, but just give me 20 seconds, guys. So let me just recharge my speaker. Give me 1 second. Yeah. I will be back. Okay, I'm back. Putri, you there? Can you unlock the mutes? Putri, can you unlock the mute? I can see you. And there we go. Perfect. Yeah. Putri, tell me, where are you from? You're mute again. Can you unlock the mute, please? Yeah, Putri. I think she have a trouble for using Zoom, I guess. Yeah. Okay, let's a little bit more patient. Okay. Putri. Can you hear me? Yeah. Okay. Maybe your audio is maybe not possible to. Okay. 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 Yeah, you did unmute actually. You're on mute right now. Can you speak? But we cannot hear. Maybe try to control the audio section. Audio is in the maybe the bottom left side. You can change the audio. Yeah. Try to control it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Once you fix it, tell me. Once you fix it, tell me. I will wait for you. Okay. And let me just move to another student. And when you're ready, we're gonna continue. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Putri. All right. Continue. And the is Sierra. Sierra. Let me just call you Sierra. Sierra?
Yes,
Where you
it's
come
my
from?
last name, but it's okay.
Okay, thank you, Sierra. Where you come from?
Colombia.
Colombia. Okay, Colombia. All right. Bienvenido. Yeah. Okay, Sierra. Can you
Gracias.
can you tell me 3 objects in your room? If you can say in Korean, it's okay. But if you don't, ask me in English.
Oh, okay. Mic.
Mic. Very good. Mic. All right. Yeah.
Camera.
Camera. All right. Very good. Camera. Camera.
Handphone.
Handphone. Ah, wow. To everything is a Congolese. Very good. Very good.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So
How can I say mic and camera in Korean, not in Congolish? How can I
not in
say?
English. Actually, the funny part, this one doesn't have the Korean way to say. And let me tell you the reason. Because
Oh.
those things are from the Western culture in Korea. That is why we're using Congolese all the time. Some of the Congolese we have a Korean way to say, but yeah, look, especially those things we don't have. That's interesting, eh? Yeah, interesting.
Oh. Thank you.
Thank you, Sierra. Thank you. Okay, yeah. So try to make a sentence with those things. You pick the one object that you're trying to explain. Like, for example, camera is in between mic and handphone, like that, for example. Okay, good one, good one. Okay, let me move on. Emiluz, hello.
안녕하세요.
안녕하세요, Emiluz. Okay, where you come from, Emiluz? Can I ask?
Philippine.
Philippine. Okay, perfect. Philippine. All right. Emiluz, can you tell me 3 objects in your house?
Computer.
Computer. Very good. Yeah, Congolese one more time. Computer. All right, very good. Okay.
What else? Remote.
Remote. Okay, okay. Yeah, remote. Also Congolese. Remote. Okay. We put it as a remote control. Yeah. Okay. Very good. Very good. Yeah. One more. One more.
And speaker.
Speaker.
Is that right? Speaker.
Oh, yeah, everything is Congolese as well. Very good, very good. Speaker. Speaker, yeah. Speaker. All right, very good, very good. Okay, yeah, so try to make a sentence. You pick the one object and try to explain the location. Like, for example, computer is in between remote control and speaker, like that. Okay, very good. Thank you, thank you. And now let me ask you as to, Putri, can you speak? Now, can you hear?
Yes.
There you
Yes,
go.
I can hear you.
All right. Yeah, Putri, your turn.
Yep.
Where you come from, Putri, by the way?
I'm from Malaysia.
Malaysia. All right.
Yep.
Malaysia. There we go. This is how you say your country name. Okay, Putri, can you tell me 3 objects?
Yep. The first one is handphone.
Handphone. But already another should say handphone, so accept that.
Yangmal
Yangmar, very good. Yangmar. Okay, what is the meaning?
is stocking, socks.
Socks, stocking. One more thing. So yangmar is literally put on the foot, but the woman's stocking, like put on the legs, like till the legs from the foot. This one we call the stocking. So we go for Congolese actually, but the different purpose, as you can see. Okay. 2 more.
반지.
반지. Very advanced word. Very good. 반지. Meaning?
Ring.
Ring. Exactly. Very good. Very good. Yeah. Okay. One more.
신발.
신발. Very good. Very good. Okay. 신발. Yeah. What is the meaning?
Shoe.
Exactly. Shoes. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Okay. Everyone, let me just give you very, very simple tip. I'm normally done teaching this in my official, the class, like personal class, but well, this is a group free class, so let me teach you something very useful. If you say 신발 is a shoes, but if you say with this double consonant, 시발, which means in English,
Curse words.
F word, yeah, F word, yeah. So I'm teaching you this one because I'm not asking to using this one. Yeah, remember, I'm not teaching you this for using it. No. Yeah, remember, if some Korean can say this to you because they can, because you're a foreigner, so they think you don't understand. So in that case, if you hear those kind of thing, yeah, that means he picking a fight or she picking a fight. So yeah, you can take it back. You know what I mean? Yeah. So sometimes it's really need to understand about the slangs because of for just listening. You know what I mean? Yeah. If someone say this to you, but if you just say, thank you. Yeah, no, that's not gonna happen. You know what I mean? Yeah. So understand someone inserting you or not for that need to know those kind of slang. Yeah. Yeah. And another thing, like in English, this F word depends on the accent. The purpose are different. For example, you can say F word, this one, when you're happy. And also you can say this one a little bit more strong accent when you get angry. Or you can say this one when you're frustrating as well. And in Korean, this 시발 is exactly the same. So let me give you an example. So when you say 시발, like a very strong, which means you're angry. But when you say 시발, which means you're frustrating. But when you say 시발, like a question way, then which means what the hell, like this meaning. Very useful, very useful. Yeah. Okay, thank you, Putri. Good work, good work.
Okay, thank you.
So try to make a sentence with that. Try to make a sentence. Yeah, try to explain the whatever object you pick and try to explain. Like for example, ring is in between socks and the shoes, for example. Yeah. Okay, very good. Now let me ask you, who didn't speak? Let me see. Alexa, can you hear me, Alexa?
Yes, I can hear you, Sansangin.
Hello, Alexa. Where you come from, Alexa?
Hello. Philippine.
Philippine. Okay, Philippine. Let me ask you your country name. Philippine. All right. Thank you, Alexa. Tell me three objects. What you have, Alexa?
침대.
침대. Exactly. Very good. Yeah, meaning it's a bed. All right. Two more.
베개. 베개.
Very good. 베개. The meaning, what is it?
Pillow.
Pillow, exactly. Very good, very good. Sorry, up the wrong syllable. Yeah, 베개. Okay, one more, Alexa.
창문.
창문. Very basic and nice one. Okay, exactly. Meaning?
Window.
Exactly. Very good, Alexa. Okay, so try to make a sentence. Pick the one object, whichever you want, and put that in the between something. Two different.
네. 네.
Okay. Anyone else? I didn't ask. Anyone else? I think I did it. Everyone actually. Emilio, Potri, Alexa, yeah, Sierra, Rosalind, Winnie. There we go. New member, I guess. There's muchas. Perdón. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Princesa, Jonas. Hello. Hello.
Annyeong.
Okay. How do I pronunciation your name correctly? Can you teach me?
Priscilla.
Priscilla. Okay. Thank you. Yeah. Priscilla. Okay. Where you come from, Priscilla?
Yeonguk.
Yeonguk. Okay. Yeonguk. Very good. You know your country name very correctly. Korean. Very good. Yes, that's irregular. Everyone, irregular country name. When you're trying to say UK, United Kingdom, you have to say in Korean, Yeonguk. Irregular. Okay. Priscilla, can you give me three nouns, please?
Pan.
Which one?
Pan
Pan?
is a plate. Yeah.
Plate. It's for the food purpose, is it? For the food purpose? Okay. For the food purpose, we have to say 그릇. Doesn't matter about the size, actually. Whatever the plate for the food, we call the 그릇. But what you say, the pan, actually, let me show you. The pan is more like the plate for the serving. Plate for the serving. So let me show you. Maybe like that. Pan, yeah. Maybe showing other photos for sure. Let me see. Yeah, no. Not this one. Let me put this a sopping pan, maybe. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, like this kind of thing. This is what we call the pan. If you put the pizza pan, then this is a literally like for the dough, the pizza dough. Yeah, literally. So pan is more something like wide, and for the servings, like for the waiter, waitress, what they holding it, example. And like this way, you can use it for the pizza dough. Okay, so yeah, 그릇. Like let me put that as simply in the category for the dish. And this pan, let me put it as yeah, as you said, like let me put it as a plate. Yeah, but more details for serving. For serving, or example, another example, like a pizza pan. What you saw the picture like that. Continue. Two more objects, please. Cup. Very good. English. All right. Okay.
And cha.
Cha. Okay, very good. The inside of there, cha. Okay, cha is a T. Okay, very good. All right, all right. So yes, try to make a sentence with those things. But I'm thinking cha is inside of something. So maybe what about this one? I will give you something extra. I will give you something extra, Priscilla. So when you mention about the cha, try to make a sentence with this one, like a cha and the pyong means a bottle. So inside of the bottle have a cha, like trying to using that as a one object, like a total, actually like all of it. Yeah. So cha from the bottle, or inside of the bottle cha. It's maybe in between the cup and the dish, like that. Try to make a sentence with it. It's a little bit advanced, but seems like you are very good at Korean, I guess. Yeah. So try to make it even. Yeah, like tell me. Okay, perfect. Yeah. Okay, let's me move on. Another student. Let me see who else. Is a okay. How I call you? A hi yai. A hi yai. Hello.
It's IE.
Sorry. I
IE. Yes.
Okay. I he e or I e. Which one? Sorry.
Yeah. E.
Okay. Aye.
IE.
Aye. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Hello, Aye. Where you?
안녕하세요.
안녕하세요. Where you come from?
I'm from Philippines, but right now I'm in UAE. I'm living in UAE right now. Yes.
You're living in
UAE.
UAE. Where is that country, by the way?
It's United Arab Emirates.
Arab Emirates. Okay.
Yeah.
Arab Emirates. Yeah. This is a bit difficult. So in Korean we say Arab. Arab Emirate. This is how we call the country name, Arab Emirate. So Arab Emirate에서 살아요. Maybe this is what you can say. If someone asking you, you can say in Korean, Arab Emirate에서 살아요. I'm living in Arab Emirate. Like that. Okay. Aye, can you tell me 3 objects what you have in your room?
연필.
Pencil.
Pencil.
Okay. Pencil, exactly.
Yeah.
Pencil.
Sajon, dictionary.
Very good. Very of the best word. Okay, dictionary.
And 잡지,
Right.
magazine.
잡지. Try to say again. 잡지.
잡지.
Magazine. Exactly. 잡지. Magazine. All right. Very good. Very good. Try to make a sentence using one of object and try to explain the between. Okay.
Okay.
Very good. Thank you. Okay.
Thank you.
And who I'm gonna say? Hello, Jack. Welcome back, Jack. Hello.
안녕하세요.
Jack, we're like get to know the new nouns from what you can see in your room and your house actually. And everyone,
네.
Jack is from the Hoju. I specifically remember because yeah, I lived there a long time and yeah. Okay, anyway. Okay. Jack, can you tell me 3
네.
objects what you can see in your room? 3.
모자.
모자, very good. 모자, hat. Okay, 2 more.
Yep. 한 병 소주.
Which one again?
한 병 소주.
Yeah, order is a different, Jack. We have to say object first when you're counting something. Soju.
소주 한 병.
한 병, exactly. Everyone, what Jack said is was a bit advanced actually. This is for the counting. This han is from the number, and this 병 is we call the quantity noun, which means when you're counting something in Korea, in English you just put the S or ES for the object, but in Korean we have using specific nouns for the every depends on the object. So this 병 is meaning is a bottle. We saw from where we saw? Yeah, here. Priscilla, when she said the bottle, the 병. So when you simply say bottle, you say 병, but also this is for the when you're counting bottle, like a bottle of the beer, like 3 bottles of the beer, something like that. Yeah. So what he said, the bottle, 1 bottle. This han is from the number 하나. Yeah, Korean number. So 1 bottle of the soju. Ah, very good, very good. Yeah, soju is a Korean alcohol, everyone. Okay, very good, Jack. Very good. One more.
네. 커피 한 병.
Coffee 한 병. Ah,
네.
okay. Perfect. Let me ask you just to make it clear. So your coffee, is that in the bottle or is that in the cup or where is it?
It's in the bottle.
In this bottle. Ah, okay, okay. Very good.
Yeah.
Now. Just one more tip. If you're trying to say like 1 cups of the coffee, you can say this way. Coffee 한 잔. This is a
Yeah.
quantity now for the cup. Okay. Very good. Very good. Okay. Very good. So Jack, try to make a sentence like we are learning this one, Jack. This one. Yeah. Where is it? Yeah, this one.
싸이.
Exactly, sign. So this is the order. Let me share one more time on the chat so you can reference from there. Give me 1 second. Yeah, here.
Okay.
Yeah, here we go. Yeah. Oops. Give me 1 second. Okay. What is happening? Yeah. Okay. Oops. Give me 1 second. Yeah, I don't know why. Okay. To everyone. There we go. Yeah. There we go. Yeah. So try to reference from there and try to explain the object of what you just gave it to me. 3 different objects. Okay. Yeah.
네, 선생님.
No worries. Thank you. Okay. Let's continue. I think we, yeah, suddenly many students are came in. But let's see who I'm missing. Let's see. Give me 1 second. Who didn't speak? Kuchimba. Hello, Kuchimba.
안녕하세요.
안녕하세요, Kuchimba. Where you come from?
I'm from Colombia.
Colombia? Okay. Oh, there's one honor student actually from Colombia. Who was it? Let me see. Just give me 1 second. Colombia. Who was it? Sierra. Sierra is from Colombia actually. Okay. That's pretty interesting. Yeah. Welcome. Okay. Kuchimba,
Thank
can you tell me 3 different objects?
Yes. Moon.
Moon.
Tal.
Which one?
Tal.
Tal. What is the meaning?
Moon.
Oh. You mean the door? Door? This one? Door?
No. Tal. Moon.
Car and the moon. Okay. Car.
I'm sorry about that.
No, it's all right. Okay, what is the meaning car, by the way?
Cal. Moon. Luna.
Moon is a Luna. See, yeah, moon is a Luna, like a moon, exactly. But you said car as well, ¿verdad? Yeah, what is a car?
Knife.
Exactly, very good. Car, knife, and the moon, yeah, Luna, exactly, moon. Okay. sorry. This is a common statement, yeah, but in Korean we say 달. Just say 달. 달. And let me just erase this one. Yeah, moon. You can say in Korean like a moon. Yeah, it's okay. But yeah, in Korean we to say moon is a 달. And what I wrote is actually moon. This one in Korean is talking about the door. Another extra. Okay. Very good. And nowadays, as Spanish is getting popular in Korea, so instead of 달, we also can say Luna. Actually, Luna. Especially like there's one famous Korean drama. It's called Del Luna. Naturally Espanol. That's actually Espanol. Like del is for the when you trying to say for nouns, like you put the el or del or la. Like it depends on the feminine or masculine. Anyway, that's Espanol. Yeah. Continue. Yeah. So very good, Kuchimba. Thank you. Yeah. So try to make a sentence. Thank you. Yeah. No worries. Okay. And hello, Julieta. Long time no see. Hello. Hello, Julieta. Can you hear me? Is a mute on it?
Yes, hi.
Hello, Julieta. I forgot where you come from, by the way. You're living in USA, was it? I forgot.
I'm from Brazil.
I'm sorry? You're from where?
Brazil.
I don't understand. Sorry, 어디? Where? 어디?
브라질에서 왔어요.
Maybe it's a Googling. Yeah, can you writing down the chat? I'm sorry. Perdón, no entiendo porque the speaker. Yeah, perdón. Where you come from, Julieta? Again, can you write on the chat? Let me check. Brazil? Sorry. Yeah, Brazil. Yeah, sorry. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, the sound is a little bit glowing, but yeah, I hope this not making cause problem. Okay, so let me write it down. Julieta is from Brazil, everyone. Okay, so Julieta, can you tell me 3 different objects what you have in your room? Okay, you're working, so you cannot say. Okay, in that case, can you, chatting on here, like a 3 objects, please? Any object what you can see from your workplace? Let me tell you everyone, Julieta cannot say in audio because she's working right now. Yeah, so Julieta, if you can, try to, explain the 3 objects in the chatting, then I will check it. Okay, meanwhile, let's dealing with another student, one more. Let's see, who I'm missing? Okay, okay, Julieta said copy, okay, copy 한 잔, okay, yeah, okay, 1 cup of coffee. Okay, everyone. So what Julieta said is a copy 한 잔. This is about the counting as well. This 한 from the number 1, and the 잔 is for the counting cups, which means 1 cup of coffee. This is how we say in Korean. About the numbers and counting, I will teach you for maybe, I'm not sure, I will organize that for the class later, everyone. Okay, and she said cake is a Konglish as well, cake. Okay, Julieta, one more, please, one more. Meanwhile, waiting, shall we, Patricio? Let me put the Patricio actually. Patricio.
네.
Yeah, Patricio. Okay. Hello, Patricio. Yeah, where you come from, by the way, Patricio?
I'm from Philippines.
Philippine. Okay, Philippine. Yeah, Philippine. Okay. Okay. There we go. The Julieta responded. Yeah, she said have a 빵. 빵 meaning is a bread. I think she's working in the cafe. Seems like, I guess. Okay. Anyway, thank you, Julieta. If you can, try to make a sentence with these 3 nouns. Explain the between, like something in between another 2 objects. Thank you, Julieta. Okay. Patricio. Yeah. Patricio, can you tell me what object you can see in your room? 3 different objects, please.
젓가락.
젓가락. Very good. What is the meaning?
Spoon.
Actually, 젓가락 is a chopstick.
Chopsticks. Okay.
What about how to say then spoon then? Yeah, that's a good one. Spoon, how to say? Perhaps you know.
I forgot. 숟가락.
Exactly, 숟가락. Thank you for assistance. Yeah, very good. Okay, 숟가락. Very good. Okay, one more, Patricio.
How do you say trash can?
Crush the can. You mean this one? Crush the can?
No.
Not just
trash can.
Trash can. Sorry.
Yes.
Trash can. Yeah. We say 휴지통. 휴지통 is a trash can. 휴지통. Yeah. Trash can. Try to say 휴지통.
휴지통.
Exactly. 휴지통. Very good. Okay. Very good. So try to make a sentence, Patricio, with those things. So choose 1 object and try to explain that object is in between another 2 objects. Okay. If I have more time, I would like to ask you, every one of you, but yeah, we run out of time, so maybe let's just start from the number 1 directly. Maybe just only for Rosalind, actually. Rosalind. Okay, Rosalind, you there? Hello.
Oh yeah, sorry, sir. I'm here. I'm trying to figure out how to write my sentence because I'm struggling with the how to make in between. It's because it's my first time to join the meeting now, so I'm sorry. So
Okay, don't worry. We're gonna do together, like showing some example for other students actually. Showing some example. Okay. Okay. Juliet, I will check your sentence with together later. Okay, thank you. So Rosalie, so you have a 3 object here: book, pen, and notebook. So and we directly go from here in the top of here. So
okay.
in example here, yeah. So your 3 objects. So which one you choose to explain the location? Which one?
I choose the 공책.
공책. Okay. So notebook is in between book and the pen. That's what you're trying to say about that, right?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Yeah. So in this case, just follow the order. The something you're trying to explain the object, we start with it. So start with the sentence. 공책. 공책. Yeah. So let me put this way. 공책. And after you have to using subject particle. Because that's the one you're trying to explain. Other 2 object doesn't have any particle. Object, topic, subject doesn't have it. Yeah. So which one you're gonna use it? 공책이 or 가? Which one? Depends on the 받침.
What about 공책이?
Exactly. 공책이. Perfecto. So far what you made is this part, yellow part, and
Yeah.
the and after you're gonna mention about the object too. So here's the question. I'm going to explain the between, like a between the book and pen. Then what's the how I can put the which one I say first, pen or book? Actually, doesn't matter. You just say what you want because it's in between anyway. Okay, so which one would you like to do?
Pen.
Pen, exactly. Very good. 공책이 pen. And after you have to say 와 or 과. You need to choose it as well. Depends on the having of 받침 or not from the pen. Okay, which one?
공책이 펜과? pen.
Exactly. 과. Reason why pen have a 받침. That is why. Okay. 펜과. And the third object, the green part, which one?
S check.
Exactly. 공책이 펜과 책. And after, what you gonna say? Just say this sentence. 사이에 있어요. This full sentence. Okay. Can you say again?
공책이 펜과 책 사이에 있어요.
Exactly. Very good. Very good. All right. I'm going to ask you one more question, Rosaline. What about this one? So now try to explain this way. The book is in between notebook and the pen. Follow the
book.
Book is in
notebook.
Notebook and the pen.
And the pen.
Exactly.
책이.
책이.
공책과
pen.
pen.
Repeating? Just the ultimate
pen 사이에 있어요.
사이에 있어요. Exactly. That's how you explain. That's how you explain. Very good. Nothing to fix it. Very good.
Thank you so much.
No worries, listening. Good work. Good work. Okay. Maybe let's try to do one more person. What about the number 2? Who was it? Winnie. So you have a 의자, 가방, 인형. Winnie. Which one are you trying to explain? Which one is it?
의자가 가방과 인형 사이에 있어요.
Very good. Yeah, 사이에 있어요. All right. Exactly. Very good, Winnie. Yeah. Pretty easy for you, isn't it? Yeah, pretty easy. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So Winnie trying to explain the chair, 의자. So we start with this object primero, object first actually. So 의자 and the subject particle 가, because the 자 doesn't have a 받침. And the continue second object and with the end and third object and the finish with the sentence 사이에 있어요. Very good, Winnie. Very good, Winnie. Good work. Any specific question would you like to ask me, Winnie, about those part, like this part, like anything?
Not yet.
Okay. If you have any question, yeah, feel free to ask me. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Winnie. Good work.
All right.
Okay. Maybe just one more person. Okay. May Greece. You still there? Hello, May. Where are you, May? May.
I think she's not here.
Okay. Maybe yeah, she's not. Okay. Yeah, then we can skip that part. Okay. Yeah. What about the Putri? Putri, one more. Putri, you there?
Yes.
Perfect. Yeah. Putri, let's make a sentence with me. Okay. So yeah, which one would you try to explain? Which one you'd want to explain? In the between.
I'm gonna say ring is between socks and shoes.
Okay, ring is between socks and shoes. Perfect. Yeah. How are we gonna start a sentence then?
반지가 신발과 양말 사이에 있어요.
Exactly. Very good. Good work. Good work. Exactly. That's a perfect sentence. Good job. Yeah. Ring, and that's the subject trying to explain. So with the subject particle, and after subject to, and the end subject 3, and after finishing the sentence, 사이에 있어요. Very good. Very good, Putri. Any question, Putri?
Thank you. No.
All right. Okay. All right, everyone. So yeah. So if I couldn't ask you on here because of the run out of time, yeah, you do same thing what we just did. Try to find the object in your house and try to make a sentence like that. Follow the rule. After class, I'm going to share this document to you. So try to check. Okay. Now question time. Anyone have a question? Yeah, ask me. Any question about this class, about this preposition, anything. It's your chance to asking me.
Sir, I have a question.
Yes.
It's because I'm confused if there's like, if for example, it's a vowel and then there's a consonant, right? So for example, I use the notebook. Since the notebook, I don't know if it's like you have to use this, for example, E or ga, or there is something you can use it for that.
Let me think. So, we talking about the notebook, like a laptop, but using for the
for example, the book or the notebook, if you use it in Korean, if there's a word like you have to add it because it's a book, because it ends with the letter K. I don't know if you have to use only ga or e, or there's a word.
Yes. So simple way to say. So what I said at the beginning, like when you're trying to using subjective particle, which is e or ka, like these things. Yeah. Only what you need to do is from the noun you're trying to say, consider the last syllable, which is a book. Yeah. And as like finish with a K sound. Yes, that's a consonant sound. But what I'm trying to say, the BATCHIM is talking about the consonant actually. Consonants. Yeah, sorry, consonants. Yeah. So which is from the book, as what you said, the K sound. Yes, that's the K sound. Yeah. Because of that, when sounds finish with a consonant sound, another way to say, when the syllable have a BATCHIM. Probably most of a Korean grammar book they said, so you're going to using e when from the noun finish with the sounds, consonant sounds, or when from the noun finish with a vowel sound, you're going to using ka. That's exactly the same. Let's see the example like this one then. What about this one? Note, simply note. This one, note. It's like a note, actually, note. In Konglish way to say, but note sound finishing, yeah, which is a vowel finishing, which means you're gonna using subject particle, note ga, like that, yeah.
But
doesn't have a BATCHIM, which means that there's no consonant, which is for sure finishing with a vowel, because the Korean syllable structure is always start with a consonant and the vowel on the right side or vowel in the bottom side. This is the case that use the vowel in the bottom side of the syllable actually. And after that, like that. That's how it works actually.
Oh, thank you so much. Now I understand. Now I got it.
Very good, very good. Okay, any other one?
Thank you.
Okay. Any one of you have otra pregunta? Any question? Any other question? Anyone? All good? All good?
I think it's only me. They all know Korean.
Well, it's okay. I mean, because you know, they will learn again as well for the, you know, the watching the, like, even they know some Korean, it is always good to know, like, rework again all the time, you know. Yeah, so it's all good, all good. Yeah. Okay. So if okay, and for Julieta, I will text you personally for your sentence. Good work, good work. Yeah, for this sentence. Just let me copy and paste for you. Give me 1 second, everyone. Give me 1 second. Julieta. Okay, yeah. Okay, thank you, Julieta. Okay, yeah. All right. So I hope you guys learned something today. Maybe it was too easy for you. Then maybe, yeah. Give me a feedback. Give me a feedback. In our group chat, because you can tell me in the group and you can tell me personally. Yeah, either way is fine. Just tell me it was too easy or it was too difficult. Because I'm pretty sure next week, I'm pretty sure the similar member gonna join for sure. Yeah. So yeah, text me if it was too easy. I will do more hard one for you guys for next class. Okay. Right. Yeah. And now some of you are free to go, because right now what you're gonna do is a very, very basic, which is a consonant and the vowel. So if you already know how to read, like for example, yeah, if you already know how to read like this kind of syllable, and you can free to go. Yeah. But you can stay here and continuing very, very basic with me actually. Okay. Yeah. So
Can I stay?
yeah, you can say, yeah, for sure. Like,
Thank
what
you.
you ask me, those kind of questions is directly connected with the syllable, actually, reading things. Okay.
Thank you.
So,
네, 감사합니다, 쌤. 안녕.
안녕, Patricia. I hope to see you next week.
감사합니다.
감사합니다.
Bye, teacher.
Bye. See you. See you. Okay. Yeah, let me turn on some.
Bye, teacher.
Bye bye. Have a good afternoon or morning. I'm not sure. Sorry.
Morning here in Colombia.
Okay, have a good morning. Yeah, I will have a good morning too. Here's a morning too. Okay. Okay. Let me turn on this one. Okay. All right. So for the basic student, like maybe, yeah, let me maybe 10 or 15 minutes for this basic actually for here. Okay, just give me 1 second. Let me check the chat. Okay, bye, Julieta. I will contact you later for your sentence later. Thank you, Julieta. Okay, yeah. All right. So if you don't know how to read the Koreans actually, and if you want to know how to read the Koreans, this is the first step what you need to do. Yeah. So on the top part, this is the consonant. This is a consonant, and on this vertical part, this is a vowel. So in English, it depends on what nouns you're trying to say. You just conjugate alphabets like vowels or the consonant mixed. Yeah. But in Korean, remember, we also using consonants and the vowel, but you always, whatever syllable you're trying to make it is, always start with a consonant. Remember, always start with a consonant. So here's a 14 individual single consonant. Remember, 14 individual single consonants. And also we have a double consonant, which is in the bottom here, the 5 different double consonant. So again, single consonant and double consonant, like that. Yeah. So remember, every syllable, Korean syllable, as you can see this chart, yeah, always start with a consonant. You start writing consonant first, and after put the vowels. Put the vowels on the right side of the consonant. For example, like this one. Yeah. Let's see, maybe, yeah, this the orange color. Yeah. This orange color is a consonant, and this black color is the vowel, as you can see. So you can writing down on the right side of the consonant for the vowel. Also, you can using the vowel in the bottom side of the consonant, which is like this is the example, as you can see, like reading as a to, this one. Yeah. So that's how you can write the syllable, and it depends on what syllable you're making. You need to decide which one you're gonna use it, and of course, individually, everything have a different sounds. Yeah. Okay, so now let's check the vowel. So here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Till here, the I. Can you see I here? Till here. Till here is a 10 single consonant. 10 single vowel. 10 single vowel. Don't worry if I explaining too fast, and don't worry about that because I'm going to share this class as a video on your group chat, our group chat, and also I'm going to share this PDF file for the chart to you. So if you don't understand from this now, just rework for the video. Yeah. Okay. So again, continue. And after the double vowel is from here actually. Oh, give me 1 second. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, here, yeah. So from here, we just saw the single vowel, this I, and after under the vertical way. One, sorry, yeah, yeah. It's a bit hard to control the size. Sorry, yeah, okay. Let me show. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So double vowel is 11 double vowels actually. And about the single and the double, yeah, this is literally exactly same meaning, which means two individual single consonants mixed together make a double consonant, and two individual single vowel mixed together double vowel. Well, depends on what you see from this chart. Like that. That's the example. Okay, so first, what you need to do when you're trying to learn how to read the Korean, this is a step. This is the first step. So maybe some grammar book, they explain to you, oh, how to read the consonant, how to read the vowel, but doesn't matter. That's a wasting time, be honest with you. Unless if your Korean level is like a B1, B2 linguistic level, then it is good to know how to speak, how to read individual consonants or vowel. But at the beginning, to get to know, it's not really, it's a wasting time, which means I want you to directly jump in how to read the syllables already conjugated, at least one consonant and the one vowel, which is like this one. So for example, and another tip what I can explain is this one actually. Yeah. Let me put this way. Yeah. Start from this circle consonant, which means go, yeah, vertical way like this way. So start from this line. Start from this line again. Yeah. The reason why specifically, with this consonant, those syllables are actually exactly same sounds as single vowel, single vowel. But as I said, you don't need to learn how to speak, how to read single just vowels or just only vowels, doesn't matter. Just as I said, practice with the syllables directly. Yeah, so let's see this way. So this one, this vowel reading as a ah. Next one, yeah. Next one, oh. Next one, yo, like that. Very kindly they read as English pronunciation as well. Yeah. But about this how to pronounce it individually, don't worry, I have the material for you. I'm going to share that as a video as well. Just give me 1 second. Yeah. So once you've done that, now you're gonna put in another consonant. Just change the consonant, which means using same vowel, put it in this consonant, which is a G sound. So reading as a again. Let me make a mark. Give me 1 second. Yeah. So this syllable reading as a ah, which is a vowel sound, but now adding with the G sound. So this syllable reading as a ka with the G with the ah, ka. What about this one? This one is a little bit rare actually because this is not about the sounds. It's about your tongue moving. For example, your tongue, put that between the lips, put that between the teeth actually. Look at my mouth, like like that. And after you're gonna put it in, like get it inside. So outside to the inside, like that. N, like that.
No.
So with this n sound with the ah, it will be na, like that. Na. Your mouths are gonna be open. That is why in getting inside your tongue, but the opening as well, like doing the same action, both of all. So na, like that. Na. And then what about this one? Yeah, it's a ya sound vowel, and the moving exactly same moving. Nya, nya, nya. That's how we're reading, like that. So as you can see, kindly they wrote as an English pronunciation, individual the consonants actually, and you're just gonna add it the vowel sound, yeah, like that. And just for practicing, let me read it. Those lines, like all sounds consonant with a vowel, which is literally vowel sound. Yeah, we're gonna read. I'm going to read it, and when you rework about this video again, it will very help you. So just once you memorize about these all consonant syllable chart, and after you're just gonna add it individually, consonant sounds, and that's how we're reading. Yeah. Okay. So I will reading 3 times each actually. Yeah. Ah, ah, ah. Next one. Ya, ya, ya. Next one. O. Next one. Yo, like that. Now let's put together. A, ya, o, yo. You see the differences? A is wide open. The O is more like from your throat. The sound is from your throat. Okay. What about next one? From here. This one. You have to make a circle your mouth. O. Next one. Yo. Next one. More pointing out, like a dog face, like a dog mouth. Ooh. And next one. You. English when you call you, exactly same sounds. Now all put together. O, yo, you. When you're practicing, try to look at my mouth together on the video. They'll be very helpful actually. And next one, this one. Remember the movie Joker. Remember the movie Joker, the Batman and the Joker. The Joker, his mouths are spreading, His mouths are spreading. Like that, making This is how I make it sound like this one. And next one, E. English alphabet E, exactly same. So, and next one. This is now jump into the double vowel chart. Double vowel. It's reading as A. So, from here, you, E, A, like that. U, E, A. Yeah. So try to practice with that one. Okay. Joelyn. Yeah, Joelyn. I will see you next week. I hope to see you next week. Okay. Thank you. Yeah. Okay. Let's continue. And here's something interesting part actually. Yeah. From the A, from the double vowel part, A. Remember, using different vowel but making same sound. This A and this A is exactly same sound. And let me make it more bigger. Yeah. So like this vowel A is exactly same as this A. Can you see the pointing is different? Pointing is different, but the sounds is exactly same. It's a sound. What about another one? This one is also set. This one and this one is a set. The red marker. Yeah. This vowel, this double vowel, is 2 lines inside like that, and another one, 2 lines, but now this is pointing outside like that. And the reading is yeah, like when you're trying to say yes, like this yeah, without s sound from the yes, like a yeah. So again, from this blue part here, let me change the color. Yeah, yeah. Repeating. A little more quickly. Yeah, like that. Remember, looks using different vowel but the same sound. Okay, and let's continue. Next one. From here, this one. Reading as o ah. You're gonna see. So try to compare with the. So this is the double vowel. It's exactly same as mix with this one. This o with this ah put together. So let me writing down for you one more time, like this way. 1 second. Yeah, like this one. Yeah. This is the o sound, and this is the ah sound. Yeah, and put together is the o ah, and the next. Yeah, that one was this one actually. Where is it? Yeah, this one. O ah. But we don't say o actually. What I'm saying, they're trying to explain like this way. But when you actually say this syllable, we say wa. It's exactly same sound as o ah, but say wa like that. Wa like that. And next one is the same as well actually. From the single consonant, I'm talking about this one actually. From the single consonant, this one O sound with the A sound. Sorry, this one, yeah, A. Actually, this is double vowel actually. Yeah. So O A. oe, oe. Put all together, it sounds creating, like say quickly, way, way, way. So this is how I say way, o plus a, way. Yeah. But here's another group, another group. What we just read was this one, way. But the next one, this way, exactly same sound. So don't get confused. Maybe some of us students are confused with this syllable is o with the e sound. So oi, oi. But no, that's wrong. You have to say exactly same as this one. Way, o plus a. Way. So let me put this way. It's exactly the same sound. This one with this one. Way. Okay, continue. And next one. Give me 1 second. Let me erase it. Yeah. Next one. Here. 4 more. Yeah. This one. Now, oo. Now, oo. Using the vowel oo, oo. And after with the yeah, this one. Oo with the o. Oo with the o. Let me write it down as well. Give me 1 second. Where is it? Yeah. So I'm talking about this one. Yeah. U plus o. U plus o. So u o. U o. U o. Say wo. Wo. So this is double reading as a wo. Okay. What about this one? Yeah, it's the same. U started with a u, but another one is a mix with this one. Which means u e. U e. Reading quickly. We. We. That's our reading. We. Let me give you some another tip actually. Yeah. We. So adapting the exactly same sound for the G sound consonant is reading as a hue. Hue. And this one. N sound. Your tongue in between getting inside. N. N. N with the ue is a nue. Nue. That's what you're gonna practice. That's what you're gonna practice. Okay. Continue. Next one. This one is a u with the e. So it's a reading as a ui. Ui. Together. Ui. Don't get confused with this one. Was not this one. Sorry. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. This o with the e was the same sound as a we. Remember, but the u with the e is simply ui. We. That was the differences. Remember. And the ultimate last one. Remember, whenever you just see the horizontal one line was a joker, spreading your mouth. So this one, with the e sound together. This is how you make. Yeah. So now you have plenty things of practice right now. Plenty things of. So once you can able to say like what you just read it, which is sorry for making it too small. Yeah, sorry. Like this chart. This way. Yeah. This top chart and this second chart. If you can able to read all this syllable, then let me put this way. You successfully can able to read 50% of Koreans. Yes, 50% syllable. Yeah, but what about the other 50%? What's gonna be? What about that? Other 50%, and the other 50% will be about like this kind of a syllable. Yeah, like a su pak. This one. When something something have a BATCHIM. So again, in this chart doesn't have a BATCHIM. We just talk about the BATCHIM, yeah, about when you're using grammar. Yes. So on this chart it doesn't have a BATCHIM, but the other, so that is why only 50% you can able to read it if you master this part. And about the BATCHIM, let me show you something. Let me see, where is it? Yeah, here. About the BATCHIM, maybe I will continue for the basic student about the BATCHIM. So once when you're gonna practice all over this one for this week, till next week, till before having next class, and next class we're going to continue with the BATCHIM. Yeah, which means BATCHIM using specific consonants actually. So not all of the consonants, using specifically. Like for example, this is a G sound consonant to use it, and this is what you just practice. N sound consonant to be using as a BATCHIM, and this one, yeah, spare as a BATCHIM individually. Also, you can using as a double consonant, but the sounds is exactly the same as a single consonant for the BATCHIM sound, which is a K sound. Yeah, like those kind of rule. This is what you're gonna dealing with the next class actually. Okay. Any of you have any question, by the way? Any of you? Any question about the basic? All good? All right, yeah. So after class, I'm going to share the video, just recording this one, and I will share, so try to practice with that. Okay. Yeah, but thank you for staying here. Even you speaking very well, Winnie and Jack especially. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, all right. Okay, yeah,
Thank
so
you.
thank you so much for your valuable time on the weekend, and practice, and I will see you next week. Yeah, okay.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Putri. Thank you.
Thank you so
Thank you.
much.
Thank you, Winnie. Thank you, everyone.
감사합니다.
감사합니다. Hello, Vincent. Thank you. I hope you learned something from today. Also, thank you, 감사합니다, John. Yeah. Okay. All right. I will share the videos and the material for today. And if you have any question, yeah, tell me. Yeah, ask me on the group chat. Yeah. Okay.
Thank you so much. Have a blessed day.
You too. Have a good weekend. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
감사합니다.
Thank you.
주말 잘 보내세요.
Thank you.